Hi guys, welcome to the Council of Reads. I'm Izzy, that's Jason,
G'day.
that's Fomi,
Hey.
Nin,
What's up?
and Dave.
Hello.
Yeah.
You think?
We're not sure sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not sure myself.
Tell us about your job, Dave. What do you do exactly? Exactly. Let's continue.
Funny.
So we have comics to talk about.
Yes. Dylan is clearly not here. He's a bit under the weather.
So I'm the new Dylan now. Yeah.
You and
I
your
don't know if you
food.
want that.
Still in
Your
preparation.
head's not this big, so
Yeah.
there's got to be an improvement.
It's a preparation period.
I could see myself in that.
You can get more views. I can see Dave.
Head's not
That's
as
what Dave looks like.
head's not as big and not
Face
as
reveal!
tall.
Dave, face reveal!
Have any issues in?
Alright, so there's not much to talk about today. We've got some comics, the boys, and the film Flashback. I think that's about it.
Yeah. What are the feature comics this week?
I don't want
Featured
those
comics
three.
this week are Absolute Power Ground Zero, issue 1. This is a prequel one-shot short stories to the upcoming Absolute
Power.
event at DC. It was okay. And the other feature comic is Zatanna Bringing Down the House. This was fantastic.
What are these comics from DC?
I was going to say, it was the first time feature comics been 2 DC books.
Because they don't put enough of the books out. I don't think I said that right. But anyway,
We understand.
Yeah.
We understand.
let's get on with Ground Zero.
Let's-
Anybody, you read
I
this?
read it.
Yes.
So the event is, I think, 2 years in the making, maybe year and a half in the making.
Yes.
Amanda Waller's basically trying to keep well. This is what she's always been trying to do.
Yes, yes, yes.
She a nice person?
No,
Okay.
no.
Sorry.
Just
Get rid of
control.
superheroes, basically,
Oh.
and have superheroes that she can control because she wants power, and then like one of the minis that's going to be in this event is her origin story.
Yeah.
Find out why she is like this.
Yeah.
So anyway, these like 3 sort of stories setting up her machinations, I guess.
Yeah.
First one is using basically what she's doing, because from all the stuff that she's coming, she's making her own Justice League robots.
Yeah.
Made by Amazo, and has she's got something that's going to take superpowers away from
Yes.
people. When you saw that in the Free Comic Book Day preview.
Dan Moore doing John Romita. That looks amazing.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to this because
Me
it
too.
just looks very interesting. I like Amanda Waller because she's such an unlikable
Oh,
character,
yeah.
which is
What makes you
great.
say that?
Yeah. The one shot itself wasn't fantastic,
Mm.
but it was. I did think it did help lay some groundwork of what's been happening for people that haven't been reading.
Yeah, for sure.
Because this is a very old school type of event where little things have been happening, bubbling on
Yep.
all different titles
Yes.
for a couple of years. So I think that's good.
There's some pretty good writers in there too. So
Yeah.
Wade Zdarsky
Yeah.
and
But this week coming is issue 1 of Thingy, which is it's Wade and Dan Mora.
Yeah.
absolutely.
So like you can't go wrong.
Mhm.
Looking forward to it for sure.
Just look at there in front of you.
I said it before, like
Yes.
while Ollie Queen is working for Amanda Waller.
Yeah, which you're like, what's going on there?
I think it happened in the
Green Arrow.
arrow that came out this week,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I didn't buy, but
Yeah.
I'll eat to my box now.
Yes, fair enough.
Interesting.
Next up is a Black Label Zatanna Bringing Down the House.
Oh, Black Label.
It is written by Mariko Tamaki and art by Javier Rodriguez. I'm a big fan of Rodriguez. The art is fantastic. The colouring is fantastic. As soon as you open it,
Oh, I like it.
yeah, instantly,
Right.
right? So-
Real
It's
70s Technicolor.
Yeah.
it's not as not as vibrant as you
wow.
expect.
Yeah, it gets better.
Mm.
So it starts off with Z as a kid trying to do magic tricks for other kids, and she stuffs it up, so they're all making fun of her. And then she goes to see her dad.
Before we continue on, you want to give us a little spiel on Z for the I don't know much
She's
about
like DC's #1 magic person.
Okay.
She casts magic by speaking backwards.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
pretty
spells
cool.
are backwards.
Yes. Her dad was a
The
famous magician before
yeah.
her.
So Zatara.
So is that her name backwards or something?
No.
And it says?
And it's
So this is obviously out of continuity type of Black Label stuff. So she's working at a shithole Vegas casino.
Circus.
Because she refuses to say she doesn't say she does magic.
Yeah.
She does tricks.
Yeah.
She's anti-magic because
Yeah.
whatever has happened. And
Tricks in
then-
Vegas can mean something else.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. I think that's part of the gag, right?
Illusions.
And like, supposedly the Justice League have reached out. She's not interested, and like a bigger casino's trying to get her to come. She's not interested. She's working this shithole. There's like 8 people in the.
Yeah.
It's a free show.
Yeah.
With if you get purchased to a water park, you get a ticket to a show.
Yeah. So just circus. We know
Yeah,
circus.
100%. But this one chick keeps going to her show, and like she finally cracks. Like, you've been 8 times. I've actually been 12 or something like that. Yeah.
Was Rodriguez the guy that did the Al Ewing Defenders?
Yes.
Ah, that's why. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting.
God damn it.
At first,
Yeah, man, I might have to get
it
the
took
trade
to
for
my
that thing,
notice
but,
on Daredevil as he was like Marcos Martin filling.
He's very Marcus Martin
Yeah,
like.
yeah, 100%. That's why he was perfect filling.
Yeah.
Artist.
But then I think I liked him more. Which is saying a lot, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Because his
I'd
face
buy
is
that.
a bit nicer.
Yeah,
A bit prettier.
yeah.
You know, Marcos Martin's got those weird.
Hasn't done anything in a while though, Marcus Martin.
He does stuff. It's not real comics, I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Like, the last couple of things he does is like they're like digital stuff.
No, fair enough.
Shit, hold on to your seats. It's a DC triple.
It is. Well, we got 2 Superman books because last week you not only get Action Comics, you got Superman. They're both part 5 and 6 of the
It's the
House of Brainiac.
last 2 parts.
So we got Action 1066 and Superman 15, but they're the same book.
Yeah. So yeah, this is just finishes the story
Yep.
about Brainiac and all that stuff. It's really
Which
cool with
heavily
a
leads
queen.
into the Absolute Power stuff.
Because yeah, Absolute Power. Going back to Absolute Power for a second, Amanda Waller is working with Brainiac and the United Planets, who are blocking off Earth from and you find out who the United Planets. Sorry, it looks aside from in Greenland. You find out who United Planets are. They're like, yeah, that's fucking cool.
Damn, that's cool.
The shape-shifting race.
Oh.
I don't know I can't remember the name. Starts with a T, but the dude in charge has sort of infiltrated the council with his people.
Mm-hmm.
So they're all shapeshifters. So whatever.
Interesting.
So and they're working with in league with Amanda Waller. Anywho,
Is it a
Back to
Justice
this.
League or an anti-Justice League?
and this is really a Lex Luthor story.
Hidden
like-
as a Brainiac story.
Yeah, sort of Lex Luthor and his daughter, and him trying to be a better dad to the daughter after he sort of gave her away to like
yeah.
and it's cool. And like
You gotta give kids away.
and it's about family, like Brainiac and his family and all that stuff. It's pretty cool. Spoilers, I'll give you what happened.
It's fun.
Whatchamacallit, Lex Luthor ends up deleting Brainiac's intelligence,
Cool.
his memories and all that. So Brainiac sort of is gone. That leads into the Brainiac Queen story that Amanda in the thing.
Oh, okay.
And Lex Luthor doesn't know who he is.
Interesting.
Last panel, like Lex Luthor doesn't know himself.
Legit.
Yeah, because he.
Or Harry,
Yeah.
or Norman Osborn shit.
No, I'm off because the way he sort of deleted, because he went into Brainiac's mainframe, I guess, to delete it, and I guess yeah, he's not as smart as Brainiac, so he sort of, I guess, feedback loop. I don't know.
Interesting.
It's interesting. Book story, like it's being real good.
It's Williamson, isn't
Yeah,
it?
his whole thing has really been a Lex story, right?
Mhm.
Like having him in jail, trying to team up with Superman. But never has it felt like there's been the, when's the shoe going to drop and it's the
Yeah.
evil plan.
Yeah, it just seems like Lex Luthor has just been trying to be better, and is mainly just for his daughter to be better father.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a good story arc.
There was a cool bit in there where he's like,
Life arc.
call them his friends, like the Supes
Calls
and
the
all them.
Supes his friends.
Yeah, like
Interesting.
he's trying to do it for my family and for my friends. Like
Oh,
that
that's a big thing.
was very nice. And now he doesn't remember anything, which is very cool.
So he's going to come back
We'll get
as
superhero later.
Eventually,
evil
after,
and-
I guess after Absolute Power,
Yeah.
maybe. Well, it's been good, real good. And then Doomsday's coming.
Ooh.
Well,
last-
Since he took out Superman, he's doing some great stuff.
Because the last page of the last part is just
The fist
yeah,
punching.
call back to when Doomsday you saw just
Yeah.
smashing into something.
Cool.
Mm.
Cool. Next up, Nitin. Redcoat, issue 3.
Yeah,
How was this?
fantastic. This
Still
book is
good?
great. Yeah, book is
Yeah,
great.
it's one trade. It's so fun.
Like it's. I know we've ragged on Hitch all the time.
Yes.
but
It's
No, but we rag on Hitch for definite reasons.
Like, look at
and,
this-
when
look
Hitch
at
is, and when Hitch is good, we give Hitch kudos. It's just that,
at that.
Hitch was so shit during that Venom run, and
it wasn't even. It wasn't even
and
just
those
the.
Venom covers.
It wasn't even just the Venom. All
Yeah, he
before
been
that
shit for a
too.
long time.
For a long time
it's
before
the
that.
colouring for me in this is
Yeah.
the difference. It's not the Hitch grey colouring.
Because
And I think that was half the issue. It
Because everything
wasn't.
looked the same.
Yeah.
he wasn't even like
It was the colorist.
in Ultimate Invasion or
Well,
whatever it was
you're
called.
wrong.
Invasion.
Yeah,
It wasn't even.
Yeah, that was good too.
Yeah.
Eh.
Oh,
It's better, right? It's not
It was better.
It wasn't this.
No.
But it shows where his time spent,
Because
man.
again, I've seen colour in that.
Again.
So yeah, this one you find out a little bit about. It's just like laying the groundwork, putting out some lore
Yeah.
for this world, and it's fantastic. You find about George Washington and the cherry tree.
Oh, okay.
You know how he can't tell a lie,
Yes, yes,
which
yes.
was a lie. The whole story was made up. Like
No.
he didn't, he didn't take the credit for it. He blamed the neighbors because his dad was fusing with him, so neighbors got thing. So yeah, the axe that he got attacked with is the axe of lies, which was the axe that he used. He got like Benny Dowell's got like mad little museum of stuff that he's got, including like the Johnny Appleseed's apple seeds,
Cool.
which magically explode into trees. It's fantastic. This book is, I don't know, man. This unnamed universe is fantastic.
Yeah.
Like everything that's been in it is fantastic.
Yeah, I haven't missed yet.
No, like even Rook. I know you don't
Yeah.
Rook, but look, Rook is great. Like it came out this week.
Rook was, I thought, just weaker than this.
Mm.
Or just not weaker, it's just a bit bland. No, a bit
That's the
generic,
animal one,
right?
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Looks gorgeous.
It's cool. It's fantastic. The story's picking up too.
yeah.
'Cause it's real
I thought
good.
it might.
Yeah.
I'll buy the trade for that too, probably. Because I've got
Mm.
Geiger and Joe as trades, so I think I'm just going to stick to trades with this Ghost Machine stuff.
Because yeah, in this one you see like all the other animal people.
Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Choose
cool.
your
You
animal.
got a heel toe in there too, maybe?
Spider.
No, like because the story talking about Rook.
Yeah.
The bear person
Yeah.
is killing other.
Yeah. So he didn't make
Avatars.
the pigmate help out or whatever?
He's killed the pigmate.
Oh.
He killed the pigmate like last issue,
Interesting.
and like yeah, the wolf girl is helping
Yeah.
Birdman. They find Turtle Man and they hook up with all the other people still left on the planet.
Cool.
Yeah, it's cool. I know, man. It's all been great. Rook, look.
Well, the best thing Johns did was go and just do some of his own stuff for a while.
Mhm.
He got so stale at DC. Stargirl I really enjoyed because it was just light and whatever, but his books for a while, not they were terrible, but they were not as good as his stuff from 10, 15 years
Yeah.
ago, right? But which happens. But I think this has really freshened him up.
Some people just needed that.
You do.
They need a break. Like
Good
Mark
choice.
Waid.
Yeah,
Mark Waid.
100%.
Used to be so good,
Yep.
then just stagnated.
Yep.
Took a break,
Yep.
came back. Fantastic.
Yep. For sure.
And that was a big change of scene too. Brand
Yeah.
new characters
Mm.
that he hadn't written for a long time.
'Cause everything's different.
And everything's different, and a brand new playpen. But yeah, I would love to see Wade come back again because I still think he's got
Oh,
great,
for sure.
great Marvel stories
For
to
sure.
tell.
Next up, Incredible Hulk 13. This
Talk
was
about-
originally supposed to be 2 weeks ago, but they missed him and we got replacements for him.
Something incredible when Nick Klein's penciling.
Yeah.
Jeez.
How much
The art in
difference
this is
is the
so
book?
good.
Yeah.
So good. This book is chalk and cheese when we have a fill-in artist, man. It is just ridiculous. I read this a couple of weeks ago. This was Inside the Mind, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, man. This was brilliant. The battle between Hulk and like their conversation around like just not needing each other, but it's like you were supposed to protect
Yes,
her
yes,
and
yes,
shit.
yes.
That was really good.
We'll settle it after we save her.
Yes. Yeah. I love this book. I love and hate this book because the story's good. I think the lore at the end that you always talk about is always really well done. But like I said, when Nick Klein's not penciling it, it's a mess.
Bit harsh.
It's a bit
It's just so
It's so
eerie
beautifully
and
gory.
nice.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. Even though, like, the earlier panel where the dude's hanging upside down. And
Yes.
Yeah, that thing was cool.
Yes.
Like, that's
Yes.
sick right there.
Yeah, man. Oh, anyway. And I look, and I get it. Like, it does take a long time and so forth, but like, wait. I'd rather the gap between books or whatever it has to be to get that.
Not even. You just a bit better quality filming would do.
That's true.
They try to get someone like similar
Like
of atmosphere,
Yeah.
but like the artistic level is
Get
just,
old mate that just did Venom with that
yeah,
crazy
Yeah.
zombie shit.
painted purpley
Yeah.
stuff. That was cool. It's a good idea. Alright, next up on the pile is Vengeance of Moon Knight issue 6, which is a Blood Hunt tie-in. So this is basically all Reese and Soldier going saving some people, pretty much. And it's very more about them.
Okay.
And she's like struggling with seeing so many dead bodies.
He's really building that universe up without Mark, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, how far in?
You don't want to see?
No. I'm fine. Say it. Like, talk about it. I don't care. Because
I thought this book, maybe the next book.
Yeah.
You might know my spoilers. That might be a spoiler. But yeah.
Who cares, go?
Yeah.
I don't care. It is
But
what it is.
yeah, it's just Reese and that, and they try to get somebody and he won't come out of their house because, oh, fuck, he's using vampires too. So they leave him.
That's cool.
Because Soldiers wants to pull him out. And she's like, no, because
Then
it's trust. We've got to get these people on trust. These
okay.
people see as two vampires dragging a dude. We're not saving him, right? But then they have an altercation with the chick from Chinatown.
Oh yeah.
And she wants them to come. Like, you come with me. And like, cool, have you got room for all our people? It's like, no, you're people.
Yeah. Just
You two.
Just the vampires.
You're my blood. I don't care about the people. And then that's like Reese is like, nah, man. We just said Mark never left anyone behind. I left that dude behind. It wouldn't come out.
Yeah, that's pretty
So
good.
she just goes back and rah. But it was just good, very down, emotion, sort of spotlighty. Sort of, it was good.
Yep.
It's always good. Final book on the pile is
Spoiler.
Blood Hunt issue 4. Massive spoilers. Maybe look away now, like it's the 6 o'clock news and the football replay was on.
Yep. Spoilers.
Massive spoilers.
So there's something actually.
You've been warned.
This book is excellent from top to bottom. I must say, this is the best issue of Blood Hunt yet.
Excellent.
So we get a few answers. It starts off with the explaining the temple, the ancient Atlantis temple, and like the Blade. You find out Blade is
Who's controlling?
Invasion
Yes.
through Blade. Yep. Beautiful.
and it's the first vampire.
Before
shit, yeah.
Dracula.
Yeah,
Oh, what's his name? Anything good? Good name.
terrible name.
Damn it.
Terrible name.
Apparently, it is the first vampire in
that's what-
folklore
I
too.
assumed that's what it
It
would
is
be.
what it is.
Fantastic Doom stuff.
I didn't flick through
because
this.
it was when.
Oh, you didn't read this?
No.
Oh, it's excellent.
So yeah, 'cause
I know the spoiler and
at
stuff.
the end
Yeah,
of
yeah,
3,
But-
you saw Strange and Clea in Latveria.
Because Latvia's not got any vampires.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fine,
I
they're
just-
safe.
yeah.
So they're like,
Safe.
and straight away he's like, well, it's clearly whatever the first vampire's name is. I can't think of it. And like, you reckon? He's like, well,
Varney.
yeah. He's like, yeah, of course it is. Anyone with a brain would realise that's what's going on here. And like, so they're gonna make a deal. Well, what do you want my help? Well, he's haven't got vampires, and we need the sun back. Okay, but I need it, Stephen. Need what? It's like, we need all the mages, every magic person we can
shit.
get, and like they're like, yeah, we can get. He's like, I've already got your school,
No.
and then he's like, yeah, I need it, but he's
Oh,
like, need what?
fuck
and he's
yeah.
like, Stephen, I need to be Sorcerer Supreme to do this. And like Doom's book's coming, Strange's book's coming to an end.
Of course.
Because is Doom going to become Sorcerer Supreme?
Oh, that'll be
And
Holy
then he does
fuck.
a Doom Sorcerer Supreme book.
Do you know what spoilers?
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah,
expect
big
this back.
spoilers.
Fuck yes. Iron
Conjure.
Fist, is fucking
So-
Iron Fist with him?
So they fucking
Conjure.
who breaks them out? Oh, who's
Isn't it Conjure does it?
no, but who breaks Khonshu out?
Oh, I don't know.
Can't remember who it is, but they it's Tiger and Hunter's Moon go to break out Khonshu out of Asgardian jail. But who do they use to break him out? They bring the Wrecker with his Asgardian crowbar.
Oh, no.
How do you break an Asgardian lock? You use an Asgardian crowbar. So they get Khonshu out.
And-
So the moon's in the sky.
And Khonshu was like, I'm a protector of people at night.
Yes.
And I brings out all these,
Of all of them. All of them.
including Mark.
Yes. It was fantastic.
Protector of travelers at night. Yeah.
Just 'cause so much, like every other page, you're like, that's cool.
Fucking Jen McKay.
Saving Thor, like, an Avengers rock up to fuck up Blade. It's been a good event, but nothing spectacular.
Yeah.
Like, just solid.
Haven't read that one
But this
yet.
was excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I wasn't going to buy the trade, but I think I'll buy the trade now.
You know how he says Doctor the Doctor?
Yeah.
What's the doom of doctoring?
Nothing.
Storyline-wise.
It just calls
Oh,
himself
He
Doctor.
he technically has no doctorate.
Okay.
He just likes to call himself Doctor.
Yes.
Doctor of Magic, Dave.
Alright.
He's not a medical doctor.
But yeah, I was very excited.
Wow.
Some
Should
cool
be running
shit.
a GP. And...
Yeah, Jen McKay writing.
That's
Doom
all I
book?
thought. I was like, we're gonna get Dr. Doom Sorcerer
Yeah.
Supreme book.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, yeah, you know, and maybe that might be just me jumping way ahead.
Yeah.
But that was my first thought. When that Strange is wrapping up.
Because when Strange died and Clear was sort of
Yeah.
Supreme Doom was the first one to come
Yeah,
visit.
yeah.
Because he wants that title.
Yeah, he's been playing with this for a while.
Do we still get a Doctor Strange book? But it's just him, his brother, and the alternate version all living in an apartment together.
Taking bats for a walk.
Taking back playing chess in the park. That'd be phenomenal.
Well, I'd imagine that would
Well,
at
the
least
shit
be,
out of that.
in the
And we'll get
in
Hickman
the
writing
Doom
it.
book or whatever.
It'll be like Becca.
Yeah. Yeah, have a blind friend. Mocha Joe.
Fantastic. Did you read anything, Izzy?
No.
In the frame, is he?
Dave,
Read.
you read anything else?
No.
Nitten?
Nah.
Bums?
Nah.
Alright.
Yeah, I didn't read nothing else either.
Yeah?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at some
Go and get a couple more Marvels.
previews.
Okay.
Shall we look at Marvel? Well, I already looked through this today and to get my posts for later in the week or next week. So I know what's good and what's not good.
New Wolverine book.
What else is
New Wolverine is your main book.
Hey, just before we get to that, what's happened to Iron Man? He's got no book.
He just cancelled last month.
Oh, really?
You've just not been getting any on shelf?
I get like one
Right.
or two maybe.
Uh-huh.
But we're currently there. Oh no, and last one I think missed in the mystery box.
Right. Okay.
But which
Is
was
that
the
is
last
that
issue?
is that coming this week?
19. I don't know.
The mist box?
I don't know.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, back to comics. Wolverine #1 by Saladin Ahmed and Kokolo.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
She.
Yeah, that's what they moved him to.
Hey.
Hope it's fantastic.
Yeah, that could be
Yeah.
pretty damn good. Interesting.
The art, the black and white art looks pretty nice.
Okay, this stuff's great. You know. Look how much line work he puts in that page. He'll be getting some feelings down there after a couple of issues. It's
Shit.
too much work. And next up we got Exceptional X-Men,
Okay.
which is the third sort of
Another
main
X-
X book, I
Stop,
guess.
stop on
Wow.
the X-Men.
E-viewing with Carmen Canero though. You know, we like a big Carmen over here.
And the art looks nice.
Of course it does. Stuff's always good. It's mainly Kitty and Emma Frost running this team,
Okay.
who always have a love-hate relationship. So I'll be interested to see how that goes.
Gee, it's vibrant art.
Yeah.
Dazzler, for some reason, is getting a miniseries.
Dazzler's getting so much love because she's going to be in Deadpool 3.
Yeah, probably.
Ah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, no.
Well,
that-
Marvel have gone all in on that rumour.
Yeah.
Yeah, go run it until
They
it
did the
comes out.
facsimile, they're doing an omnibus, they're doing posters.
That could be just.
and it'll just be
Dazzler month next month. I think in the previews we did, there's like
Yeah.
not Dazzler, Disco Dazzler. It's everyone doing disco covers.
Right.
It'll just be another poster in the background.
Yeah,
That could be just cashing in on the rumor.
of course.
Yeah, why not?
Couldn't not. She might not be in the movie,
Yeah.
but probably will be.
Well, it's just smart. Like if I'm them and maybe Marvel have given them a heads up that it is true. But if not, even if you then be like, it's worth the risk. Put a lot of product out because if it is Taylor Swift, we're making a fucking fortune on
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
That's the gimmick. That's the rumor. She's the cameo. Make that money.
Damn
This
this.
girl is a genius.
Man, damn this Juggernaut looks.
I don't like her music, but she's a genius.
Brian Stegman Juggernaut looks amazing. Let's talk about something good.
Wait, you're saying that she's a genius?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Besides
she
the
is.
music?
Besides being safe.
Have you
yeah,
guys
she's a
seen
genius.
how she goes to her jet
Well,
instead of Are you serious?
Genius.
No.
That's not genius.
No. That's not saying it's
Her
a
bank
good
account
thing.
is genius.
It's not saying
Yeah.
it's a good thing, But in
She
this
is
world that we
marketing.
live in, she is a marketing and business genius. Even though
My
she's
merch is better.
even
My
though
merch
she's
is-
raping and pillaging the world with the amount of petrol that her jets use,
And even that-
and that's why she went to the NFL game. So when you type in Taylor Swift jets, it talks about the football
my
game,
God.
not how much her planes use.
don't
But she's still a genius.
Um,
Bullshit.
but the plane thing is the perfect example of why she's a genius. Nobody else would get away with that in this day and age, but it's
Oh,
such
that's a
a
good
blatant
point.
thing of how much she uses, but because they love her. It doesn't matter. She's uncancelable.
Just like
My
filling the
merch is
sun.
better.
Furious. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
My merch is better than
I'm
hers.
so glad I stayed.
Yes, show everybody your
Nice.
shirt.
Look
Would you
at
like
mine.
a TISM shirt?
Yeah.
Super
Autism.
easy.
It says autism with a skull.
Break the stop
I'm
sign.
actually like really.
It's
cool.
better than her cats eat concrete shirt.
Huh? Oh, fuck off! That's so good. You see
I
that?
understand it. What's
No
the...
one understands
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It's a cat with two
I think
cement
this
bags
shirt may
next to it.
explain the other shirt.
Yes.
This one's better than the cement shirt, for sure.
No, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, we'll talk about it
Yes,
afterwards.
no,
but
yes.
it's not... I hate Assad Ribic.
Nah, Rubik's alright.
He's...
I love
looks...
that Captain America looks.
The Avengers looks interesting with.
I'm not too
Hyperion.
happy with what the Spider-Man we're getting in. That is, it would have been better with Pete.
What about this? What if this time it's what if Donald Duck's Thor?
Oh god.
Okay.
Rob Liefeld doing comic, which is
Zombies,
great.
Dawn of Decay.
Yeah, going back to the well. New Spirits of Vengeance miniseries as well.
Wait, is this Werewolf by Night book called Red Band, or is that the Red Band?
It's red. It's only a red band.
Oh, okay.
I think it's coming out only as red band.
Bye.
Bye,
Izzy.
Izzy.
Oh my god.
Fire!
I love the door.
I'm taking my microphone back. Yo, mother.
Let's go. Shirt plug and then leave, eh?
Yeah.
All right.
Bunch of Venomore crap.
Bloody
Yes,
Venom
more
War,
bloody
man.
Venom War.
Seriously, come on.
What do we got? A Deadpool mini, a Daredevil one shot, a Lethal Protectors mini,
Mind you,
and a Wolverine mini.
ah, damn, that Lethal Protectors for the last King in Black was really good, but it's not Shelby doing it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm way ahead, but there's a Moon Knight in Ultimate Black
Ooh.
Panther.
Yeah,
Well-
well, there was like Moon Knight and something mixed together
Yeah,
that were
yeah.
the evil people in
Right.
the Black Panther
Yeah,
story.
It looks
So-
cool though.
Well, speaking of
yeah, it's like
Ultimates,
the
though,
old
the
school
coolest
one.
is the Ultimates cover, where the FF are mice.
Yes, yeah, it was pretty interesting.
Cannot
eh?
wait to see what that's about, actually. There was actually surprisingly not a lot of new stuff out of Marvel.
No.
Um,
Ultimate Spider-Man has the Sinister Six. Looks like it's picking up.
yep.
Ooh,
I don't know if I'll still
I
continue.
like that someone's completely in the dark at the back there.
There we go.
Still a bit of
What page are we at?
who is it? We're up to 55.
55. Thank you.
Moon Knight Annual. Interesting. Oh, that's that Infinity
Nah,
Watch
yeah.
stuff, man. Continue. Oi, Spidey. That's a
No, that's a cover.
John Marita Rain.
No one does rain better than Remitter. The rest of the picture looks a bit suspect, though. Their finale, though, they're coming up. Their final arc, Zeb Wells and Remitter, is coming up. Their run is ending shortly.
You know whose rain I really like? Dave Finch.
He does
Yeah.
look great, yeah.
He does.
Yeah, yeah.
I follow him on Insta.
Yeah,
His stuff on
Moon Knight
Insta is
stuff.
phenomenal.
Yeah, some great stuff. But yeah, no, Wells is finishing up his run. Joe Kelly is taking over on writing. He's done some good Spider stuff in the past.
Joe Kelly.
Joe Kelly.
That'll be interesting.
So I'm like, I can't wait. If he doesn't get him back with Mary Jane, the internet will also hate Joe Kelly, John, I would imagine. Pretty much.
Ooh, we got some nice Venom and Black Suit and Blood.
Oh, some
Nice.
interesting team-ups. Like Greg Wiseman, Dan Jurgens writing and drawing a Spidey
Ooh.
story. Always a sucker with some Dan Jurgens.
Damn
Might be
straight.
buying that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too.
yeah,
Ooh, look at that. Spider-Man Rain. Is that Old Man Miles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's sick.
This is lovely.
Oh, jacked.
Deathlock special.
Someone's been.
I like Deathlock.
Tell you. Separations. Venom's Reborn. I don't want to buy them. Ooh, Moon Knight.
Spices.
Vengeance of the Moon Knight. Fucking classified. Thank you, Jad.
Yep.
Captain 13, FF. Oh, that FF. Is that a Cole's Gomez?
Yeah, Alex
That
Ross
art-
finished on covers.
Not just that, though. Is he also doing the art? Is it-
Yeah, he's been going
that's not-
lately.
Well, at the moment?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't like that one.
Yeah, yeah.
So how long?
I like you.
How long's North continuing on FF?
A while, I'd say.
Okay.
But who knows? 25 issues these days, that's a run.
Yeah,
So-
that's a...
But I feel he's not really done much because of the structure of the show.
Yeah.
So I think I can see him getting fitty.
Who's the Thor artist? Basil
Basil, I don't know.
Bizarre. Bizarre.
I thought they said there was someone else coming.
Someone else is coming on.
Yeah, it must only be for a couple of issues then.
I thought that
They
was
said
the
there was
person.
regular.
Maybe he's the guy.
I think that was the
Yeah,
guy.
might be
Oh,
better.
shut the hell up then. Ooh, 900. Hulk 900.
Yeah.
Blood Hunt trade for October sale.
Just the regular version too, right?
I didn't read-
No Blood Hunt. No,
No,
Red Band?
yeah.
That Namor's a 8-part.
Mm.
Interesting.
So,
Well,
yeah,
the normal version is technically the.
the version.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm like, are they gonna do the other one? I thought you'd maybe get 2 trades, or maybe that'd be the hardcover.
Get Fury issue 5. You thought things were looking bleak and rough in the last issue. You were right, and things are going to get worse for our heroes. Beautiful.
I like the Daredevil. It's like, at long last, not this quarrel, it's just Kingpin and Daredevil. Looking up,
Shit. Ooh, what's New Avengers? Ooh, that New Avengers.
Yeah, there's no
Much.
good trades or
Nah,
anything
nothing
as well.
too out of the
Yeah.
thing. Like some cool stuff, like every collection of the Bendis Malieve stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. But yeah, it was this sort of slowest Marvel preview I've seen in a while.
Hmm.
Which is pretty unusual for them. And DC's is what it is.
Yeah.
Their big thing is the long Halloween, the last Halloween. So the third part in the trilogy. Obviously, no Tim Sale. So this
But
time-
rotating artists.
Yeah, which some will be good and some will not.
Yeah.
Start kicking off with Eduardo Rizzo, which I think is about as perfect fit for
Yeah,
Sale as you can get.
Which I thought was like just have him for the rest
Right,
of
me too. But
Yeah,
I
But
that's
guess-
a
depending-
perfect replacement on depending how soon they get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I would rather it's just one style of art, to be honest. But
Yeah,
I
for
get
sure.
the industry sort of paying tribute to their friend or whatever, I guess.
Yeah, it's a good way.
You know, it is
yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
They're also reprinting as issue 0 the short story, which was their final collaboration between Sale and Loeb.
A lot of absolute power tie-ins
Yeah.
and stuff. Because
Batman Barbarian New Elseworlds.
Smallwood.
Oh, you're looking for a different one.
Smallwood writing and art too.
Yeah. Yeah, DC days. Grab one.
So that I don't really know much. I haven't read yet, but it just looks cool. Nicola Scott variants, if you're that way inclined. They're doing. Originally, she did a couple of years ago that were King's Comics exclusives. But DC clearly liked that the covers and are redoing the ones that were the Kings and got her to do new stuff. It's through the ages.
6-part?
I think because it's smaller, it's a 6-parter.
Bloody hell. Dark Age is 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, double the size,
Yeah.
half the size.
So it's
books, I
a
guess.
6-part then, I'm guessing.
So yeah, those Nicola Scott variants look great.
There's a Lobo special
Yes.
by art by Carl Holtz.
Yes.
Carl Holtz.
Was it the cancelled special?
Lobo cancellation special.
Yeah.
Multi
Not about us, we swear.
Multiversus Collision Detective. What the hell is that?
Multiverse.
The video
it's the video
game.
game.
Right.
Plastic Man mini, which is interesting.
Yeah.
And excellent because I
Well,
love Plastic
did you
Man.
read this Plastic Man thing?
Yeah.
What is it like? Body horror Plastic Man noir. Okay.
Can't well.
Both of them sound interesting.
Yeah.
Together, I can't wait to check that out.
The hell?
Because it's a perfect sort of character to do that sort of stuff with.
Yes.
Especially what's happening with him.
DC, I know what you did last Crisis. That's pretty funny.
The Halloween special for the year.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of just business as usual, DC.
Yeah. Batman Day, they're pushing Batman Day.
Thin.
They're going to redo facsimile of Batman Detective 27 and a bit of a left field one, reprinting Elmer Fudd Batman crossover by Tom King from a few years
Oh,
back.
yeah.
A few other bits and pieces.
Just
There's
'cause
some
Tom
Batman Day
King.
stuff for sure.
Yeah.
So Batman Year 1 and 2. Year 2, is that any good?
That's okay. It's not as good because not Frank Miller
No, I
or
know.
Michelle Zini.
Okay. I haven't read it.
Its biggest claim to fame probably is Todd McFarlane on art.
Okay.
Pre-Spidey Todd or...
Interesting. Yeah, I'll look at that.
Scalped Omnibus number
No,
1.
fuck you. Don't talk to me about it.
I know.
Fuck
That's why I
you,
mentioned it.
DC, you cocksuckers.
That's why I mentioned it.
Yeah, you're missing other ones, aren't you?
Because when they started doing the fat trades, they did free.
And then stop.
And the week before 4 was supposed to come out. It's like, orders are cancelled for that. And they never did 4 and 5. It's a 5-part trade series.
Oh, you got 3 of the 5.
They did 3 of the 5.
Sons of
But now they're
bitches.
doing them in omnibuses. So you couldn't sell the trades, but now 5 years later you can sell the thing because Jason Aaron's back. I knew what happened. And then you know what's going to happen next? Next they'll give me a fucking compendium with it all in soft cover. Fuck.
What
Don't talk to me about.
What's the Omni? What, 2 or 3? How many is the Omni?
I would say it'd be probably
2,
2.5, 3.
2.5.
Depends whether it might break down for the thing. Book is fantastic.
It was a great book.
Might forget that.
Yeah.
I might wait till the
I'll
second one.
begrudgingly buy the compendium when that comes out. I'm not buying it hardcover.
1 to 29 is what it holds.
Yeah, so yeah.
Okay.
But God, that was a good book.
Thank you, Dave.
Nice.
Snake Chase.
That's it. I don't know. Boys!
Boys! The middle, what is episode 5?
Yeah, I didn't get the chance to watch it this week.
Ooh, the Fun Farm. So, my big takeouts of this episode personally was just when you think Homelander is going to have one redeeming feature, fuck you.
Oh yeah, it was
Just fuck you.
fantastic.
So after what happened in the last issue when he left, went back to home to visit where he grew up, he was really struggling and tells his boy, look, you don't want to do this. Don't do it. I was in a place where I was told I had to do all these things and I couldn't leave and I don't want you to have that. And as I'm like, oh, this is good. And then he goes, so no more rules. You just do what you want. And I'm like, oh, fuck, here we go. And yeah, it was quite good. It's probably, we were talking about it earlier in the week, Jay. Probably the lowest of the lot so far because it is one of those middle episodes.
It's a bit maybe too crazy with some of the farm shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe too crazy.
So they're on the run. So as we saw from last issue, the kids from Godolphin and stuff are popping up more. So they now know about the virus.
Oh, they're in that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So
2 of them anyway.
2 of them.
Did you mention the other one? The one that passed?
No.
Okay.
They filmed the
Because
whole.
they would be locked. He would be locked up.
They're in the
anyway,
hole.
right?
Oh, the good
Technite
ones.
was talking
yeah,
about.
yeah,
Those
yeah,
ones.
the good ones.
The good ones.
Yeah.
It's only the heels.
Yeah.
So they know about the virus. They're trying to get the virus, replicate the virus. We find out that the vice president and Samir from the Gen V show were together, and that was their kid.
She's the baby daddy.
Yep.
So he's the baby daddy.
Gus is back. Breaking Bad Gus. I can't remember his character's name, but he's just excellent. Yeah, so we go to a farm where they've been fucking just experimenting on all the animals.
Okay.
To do with the to replicate or to worry about the virus is this.
So give them the virus, kill them with the virus. Like give them the V, kill them with the V. So they've all been gone out and stuff, and they get into the lab, and Butcher's there and sees Fluffy Bunny, or whatever he's called, hooked up to Temp V. He's like, and lets him out. And then we see that rabbit a little bit later, and it's not having a good time. And some fucking tendrils just pop out of the fucking thing, and he's like, oh shit. Stick, fucking kills it. And then they get attacked by flying rabid sheep.
Okay, cool.
So it is pretty balls out from that side. But my favourite part was, the bit at the start with the sun, but the slow infighting we're now getting between the new 7 members. Like Firecracker pissed off that fucking Sage set her up, get a shit kicked out of her.
There's some great shit there.
Really good
some good lines.
The crescendo, Huey's dad.
Yeah.
Okay, no, don't give me any of that.
I'm
spoilers.
done.
Okay.
And all I'm saying is Huey's dad, and out of
Some stuff needs to be seen to believe.
everything that has happened in the show, that's some of the most outrageous.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Because it's just so innocent, I want to say. And at the same time, you understand why he's feeling the way he's feeling.
Oh, for sure.
That's
for
all
sure.
I'll say.
No, I thought it was pretty well done, actually.
Yeah, it was.
Because, early in the episode, I'm like, I don't know. But by the end of it, I was like, that's still pretty good episode.
Yeah, man. Piss weak hospital security. But yeah, I love this show. I think I've already got my top 3 shows for the year. Something that's, unless Andor comes out and is phenomenal, which probably will be. I think Boys is already halfway through, and it's so good.
I'll catch up.
You really need to, Dave. Even if it's just a couple episodes a week or so, you'll catch up pretty fucking quick.
Okay.
Shit, even if you started today watching one episode a week, you're still going to be worth it
Yeah.
by the time you get to it. Because there are only 8 episodes a season
right.
or whatever.
Yeah.
And these ones have been all an hour. I think some of the other seasons were only 40-odd minute episodes.
This was I saw it was a 70-minute episode this week.
Yeah.
Alright.
It is just... Oh, and fucking deep.
Oh. Oh!
Yeah.
Okay, I
Is
was
that-
thinking about that, and
Yeah.
then
No.
Ashley.
Ashley.
But not just Ashley, because it's the expo. The fucking expo. Phases 9 through 20. And we're going to go through each and one of them at nausea.
You know, it's V47 or whatever, like D23 or whatever.
Tech Night walks out. It's been a whole year since a Tech Night movie. We're ready for a reboot. Fuck it.
It's the Tech Night.
Yeah.
And like a gag about using Nirvana songs. Oh, it's so good.
But the old mate so Deep's hosting it with the other Vought dude, the TV guy.
Tucker Carlson type deal or
But
whatever
that
it is.
Tucker Carlson guy, man, his comebacks and his quip just behind his smile. Ooh.
The shit with him and Ashley.
Dude.
Oh.
Are you dumping me?
Yeah.
I want a dom that dominates.
You don't do anything here. Oh, it's so good.
Oh man.
I saw a Hot Ones with Deep and Homelander, and I couldn't recognise Homelander at all. Like the actors.
Ah, sure.
I saw it, I was like, okay, no, I can't.
Yeah,
Like,
it looks heaps different without the...
so goddamn different.
Did you
yeah.
watch the Liquid Death ad?
Yes.
He's MVP in that show, man.
Yeah.
He just plays that role, and man, he nails it. Absolutely nails it. The kid one was good too. He's talking about the history books. There was a whole chapter on his dad's softball team, and like it was A to Z Vought American history for children.
I've got to watch that.
Oh,
Yeah, you need to catch up, man.
Yeah.
You know what else is great? He's the director guy.
Yes, he's good.
His stuff in this episode is excellent. Because he's the Ryan. It's where Homelander starts twisting the knife in Ryan. Like, he sees, you didn't like what he just did to that poor girl. Come here. Ryan.
do you have something to say to him?
Yeah. Yeah. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah, manipulation.
Yeah.
Supreme.
So good. Show is fantastic. Can't say enough good things.
Yep.
Watch it if you have.
Watch it. Amazon Prime.
It's worth your prime.
Yeah, and you're free
By
to
far. Get that. Watch that. Watch Invincible. 2 months. Well spent.
Enough said.
Buy some shit.
Of me, if I can Amazon, I
Yeah.
ain't getting no money. They got enough.
Boy and his dog.
Woo!
Film
Film
flashback.
flashback.
Film flashback.
Dave's mystery round.
Mystery round.
Fomy's choice. 1975. Post-apocalyptic situation. Don Johnson.
Miami Vice goes alright in this.
Hey man, goes pretty well. And Blood, the telepathic. I don't know what he is actually. It's like a shaggy dog.
Yeah.
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 Like
Like unspecified intention,
Yeah.
yes.
right?
Yes.
Just a bit of a mutt.
I enjoyed this way more than I thought I
Oh
would.
yeah, for sure.
Me too.
Yeah.
I liked this a lot, actually.
I did a. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna come on. I'll talk about. I think they could. So it's made from a book from what's his name?
Harlan Ellison.
Harlan Ellison hated the last line and wanted it removed
What was the last line again?
about
Her bad taste.
Her bad taste, and picketed to get it removed, but obviously
Not
didn't.
too bad.
Fantastic
That's
line.
It's a great line.
The portrayal of the post-apocalyptic wastelands with the screamers, the gangs.
So if you played Fallout, this is Fallout. They pretty much, they did. I saw like one of the developers was like, yeah, we just pretty much took a lot of stuff from this
Because I just
movie.
watched Fallout show this year.
Yeah.
It definitely made me probably enjoy this movie
Yeah.
more.
Okay.
I would have just liked the movie anyway,
Yeah.
right? But probably more because it's a lot of stuff
Yeah.
ripped off out of
Yeah,
here.
you got the underground society, you got
Yeah.
the mutants, you got, a boy and his dog walking around. Yeah, it's
I
really
think that
interesting.
said, I think that's one of the posters in the Ghouls flashback stuff.
What is that?
Oh,
Like
yeah,
he's
yeah.
the boy and the dog.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, of course it is, right? His dog's a big part of
So
him in those bits.
So essentially, they're just making their way through the wastelands, surviving, and there is like you said, the underground society that
Down under.
Yeah, down under.
Down under.
That send out scouts, I guess you could say, tricks, you could almost say,
Honeypot.
essentially a honeypot
Yep.
to bring back breeders. And
Every few
unfortunately,
generations, they need a
35.
new sort of
35.
DNA.
35 and you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, 35. Need
Yeah,
some
yeah.
DNA stock.
Totally.
They
Sign
add
that.
35 new to the pool.
Yes.
The gene
You'd sign that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I just love it.
Not the way they take it.
No,
Jesus.
no.
So I see where Rick and Morty got that episode from.
Ain't sure otherwise.
And it was so funny. Like, he's so excited. He's like, yeah, I'll procreate. Yeah, no worries. And then you see them all lined up, and then he's up there with his mouth strapped.
Yeah, you're gonna get married 35 times in a minute.
Yeah.
But really,
Yes.
I don't think you can suck that
And
much out of you.
then, I was going to say, he's doing well.
Yeah,
He's a
yeah,
fit young boy.
Yeah.
But then we're just storing it in a cupboard.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a cupboard.
It's just a
Not a
cupboard.
fridge.
No.
A cupboard.
No. Cupboard. Yeah, excellent.
But like their whole little underground stuff, like with it being at nighttime all the time,
Yeah, 'cause
and
it's-
stuff like that, and the weird makeup gimmick that
Yeah,
they don't
the-
even answer.
No one talks
little-
about.
Right? It's just a
The little
little.
additions on the lips.
Yeah, they're
Well, I'm
Rosy
guessing
cheeks.
it's the lack of vitamin D. Everyone's so pale, so they want to look like they're fit and
but
healthy.
they did have to
But
have
it's
the
fucking.
little extra bit.
Well, it's
Yeah,
mime material.
Yeah.
It's
It's so cool but weird.
and,
Yeah.
and the fact that it doesn't get
Yeah.
spoken
Just
about,
is
it
what
just is what it is. Why would we talk about this? Because
We
we've been
don't need
doing
to,
this
yeah.
for decades. What are you talking about?
When you get the council doing their, you're in trouble and you
Up to the
you
farm.
report,
Loudspeaker.
basically.
Yeah.
And like to the farm, and like straight away, once you're like, oh shit, I see what the farm is going on.
Very
Yeah.
quickly, you figure out what the
Yous are feeding these people. Just the idea of sending them to the farm was cool.
Oh, but not at the start, to the farm. Okay, so they're going to do work.
Yeah,
Oh no!
first one you're like,
Yeah.
okay.
And then, how did they die at the farm?
And you're like,
Holy
okay.
shit!
How did the last one happen at the farm? Machinery accident.
Yes.
Can't have that.
have that one
Old
again.
aged.
Yeah. You're like, shit.
And then when they're on their little chairs, just
Yes!
dealing out the punishment, and they're shooting old mate, and I'm like, what the fuck's? Android.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
they
so
left
I
that a
was
good
like,
linger. That was
why is he
good.
so?
Because I'm thinking armor, and I'm like, shoot the motherfucker in the face.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I was like, why don't you shoot those three?
Yeah, 100%. So I'll be shooting.
Anyway.
But I love it that she is a horrible person too.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
she
absolutely.
is.
Horrible,
Absolutely.
horrible person. She just wants to be the number one horrible person.
That's why I like the ending.
That's why the ending is fantastic.
100%.
Great.
I just
And
love it
it's-
when she got sentenced to the farm. It's like, oh, I'll go with you now. I love
Yeah,
you.
yes, I love you now.
Yeah.
Yeah, how quickly
I'm in the boiler room.
opportunities change. Remember the boiler room. The realization when they find blood again, and you quickly say to yourself, well, why don't you just cook her? And then 4 minutes later, blood's fit and healthy again.
Yep.
Holy shit!
She nowhere to be seen.
It's fantastic.
It is.
Because she deserves it.
Oh,
Like, you know what I
I've
mean?
got no arguments in this world that they are set in.
Yeah.
100%. Honeypot tried to and she knew 35 and dead too.
Yeah,
Like it's not like
Yeah.
it was only with her own self-preservation.
Yes.
Did I miss? I'm guessing it's just from the radiation and shit that they're telepathic with the dogs.
Well,
There was nothing, was there?
I don't
She
no,
couldn't,
there again,
she couldn't talk
No,
to
no,
it.
but there was no explanation. Yeah, but she was down below.
Yeah,
they were up
yeah,
with the
yeah.
radiation and so forth.
That's probably
and
a
then there was the
reasonable
other dog
assumption.
that didn't. There was no talking or.
No, but apparently he can probably
He might
communicate
have.
with
Then
someone
you-
that's
else.
because-
That's how when the dog got to the farm. Because what did you talk to him?
Yeah,
about?
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's everybody up
No,
ground.
no, no. I think if you
No, because when they were
Yeah.
attacked in the basketball court,
Yes,
the
that's
other
right.
side had a dog
Yes.
Yeah,
handler
they-
as well. So
they
it's like,
knew
yeah,
where they were. Yeah,
it's special.
She was.
a dog that won that fight.
Oh,
Holy shit!
Yeah.
The makeup and the shit they put on that dog made it look good. I read the thing. The dog was not injured. To make it look like it was, they tied a rubber band around his paw to make him hot. I'm like, that's. I'm glad they didn't.
Okay.
Because I was wondering, how did they do that?
There you go.
I
Yeah.
hope they didn't hurt that dog.
at the time,
Yeah,
yeah, 50-50, you know?
Milo and Otis.
Yeah. He paid the Humane Society their check. It was all good.
It looks so dark
And then
because
they
like
get their little spiel that no animals were hurt.
Yeah, it's all good.
it looks so dark because it's like blood everywhere.
Yeah,
on blood.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like-
good name for the dog too.
It should be like. And then next scene is like, oh, hopping up and about, and it's like, oh, okay.
I just like the audio choice for the telepathic dogs. Like,
Yes.
it's, sort of old school radio-y.
Yeah.
Like, it just sounded cool.
Like a beacon kind of sound.
But, like, not overplayed either, right? It was just
I just
cool.
like it's told like he's talking in his head, like the hollowness
Yes.
sort of made it like, yeah, it's telepathic communication. It's good.
And when you could tell he was like concentrating, that was that noise. That was really cool. I was reading Ray Manzarek from The Doors was doing some of the
Music,
soundtrack, the music.
Ah.
There was something else that was quite interesting. So, yeah, I was enjoying the film, but when that ending happened, I was thinking about it yesterday because I finished watching it on Friday, and yeah, I was thinking about it again yesterday. I'm like, holy shit, man! Like for me, just a joke, like, why don't you just cook her? And then like 4 minutes later, like, oh, he just cooked her.
Yeah, we were sitting there, and Dave was like, "I hope he kills and feeds. Why don't you just feed her to the dog?"
Yeah.
And because he knew what was going to happen. So
The dog sort of drops the hens.
Yeah.
Last a bit like...
Because in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, okay, the end of the movie, he's going to get the gun, he's going to go back down there, kill him, and, like, find, like, freedom of some sort. Nah.
They said James Cagney was considered for the voice of Blood, but his voice was too recognised and would have taken away from the character. And I agree. I think that worked well.
Yeah, that would have been too much. Distracting. It was kind of great. And the movie was just really solid.
I enjoyed it more than I thought I would.
Yeah.
What was the last movie again?
Before this was Tank Girl.
Thank you. Oh, yeah.
And it was also inspiration behind George Miller's Mad Max too.
Oh, yeah, you can see that.
Yeah, like a bunch of movies got inspiration. It was like, fuck, that's interesting. For a movie I'd only
heard of.
like I'd heard of it very recently before you mentioned it. Like I saw it mentioned somewhere. I was looking it up. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I was doing
Only
some
recently.
good search and I went, I read a bit more about it. I went, I think this, that's what I'm going to say about that. Just also for the dog lovers out there, in the scene featured where the two dogs were fighting, both animals were muzzled, their claws were clipped to ensure they could not harm each other. So it was all makeup and shit, is what they told the Humane Society in 1975. What about the... Like, I know there wasn't any in yours, but the nudity we've seen so far in this round has been pretty, like turn around, pick up your undies and under muff as well. I was quite surprised at that.
I was just wondering, like, if he's going to,
great.
why did he wait until she was fully dressed
Yes.
and approach her?
Yeah.
Because you take it back off again. You got to have a
Show.
when you're holding a gun at someone. You got to have a struggle. That's what I always say. It's what my dad taught me.
Don't get the fantasy going.
Anyway,
No comment.
Yeah.
I definitely. You put the little white panties back on. Shit, yeah. Come on, bro. Something to rip off.
I guess, yeah, that's a valid point. Like,
Shut up.
you want to do the whole experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just
It's wrong.
dirty.
It's just
Yeah.
wrong.
yeah,
Unfulfilling.
considering, yeah, well,
I don't know about that.
considering what his whole friggin' motivations are.
Yes. Well, the start of the movie when the dog's job is just to feed a female.
Yes.
You're like, whoa, I don't know about this. But it's a little rapey at the start, people. But not as rapey as I thought.
Yeah.
Well, especially because she's going out there for that.
Yeah, no.
Oh, before that, like,
Yeah. Once you know, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
you don't feel bad for her.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not High Plains Drifter.
Because she knows she's doing the same sort of thing.
yeah.
She's playing the game.
Yeah. Munchy, munchy.
But it's fantastic. Scores? What do you got, Dave?
Oh. I'll go 7.5 again.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
Yeah,
7. And a high 7.
Yeah.
The 8, the end nearly gives an 8, but you just...
yeah.
I'm like, it's not quite maybe 8.
No, it's
But high 7s, big time.
I'm gonna assume Dylan didn't watch this.
He didn't give me a score, no.
Yeah. He's not
He might have
watched
watched it
this.
today.
Maybe.
Yeah. Make it. We'll make
Watch
it.
a deal, you like
I
it,
told
because
you.
I'm sure you'll get this far into the
I told him
podcast.
all the I'm like, it's just very fallouty.
It's got a dog, Dylan.
They call the dog meat, which is as
Yeah.
fallouty as it gets.
Yeah.
So maybe he will. That seemed interesting.
Jason,
Yes, so I will not give this a good movie. I'm going to go a little slightly different tack to what I feel you have gone from Dave's first thought.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go a bit more obvious, and I'm going to go Suburban Commando.
Fucking aces. I haven't seen this movie.
Fuck, since I was like
Primary
10,
school,
bro,
yeah,
right?
100%.
If you're right, fucking disappointed. Because you said on the fucking podcast 3 weeks before. If. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, because that was the example you used.
Yes.
No, I used.
No. That's the example you used.
You didn't use, yeah, you used, what was the movie you used? What was the movie? Dead or Alive was the movie you used.
Did I?
Yes.
Anyway. Interesting.
Yes.
I don't think I've seen this since it came out.
Yes. That? Like...
Shit. I
So
don't think I
for-
want to
Because
see
I
this.
was nearly going to pick Ready to Rumble, and I'm like, that's a bit too
I
much.
haven't seen that.
Did you ever see that?
No.
Oh, it's garbage.
I know.
It's
That's
garbage.
why I haven't
Dylan-
seen it. But if I'm forced to
My-
watch
Suburban
it.
Commando is also garbage, but different type of garbage.
Yeah.
So,
we get.
Suburban Commando is a Hulk Hogan feature film from the early 90s.
Would we
Late
get-
80s? Early 90s.
Yeah, no, 1990, I'd say.
Yeah. Starring Hulk Hogan and Christopher
Wow.
Lloyd, where he's a alien that comes to Earth
Yeah.
and he's being chased by bounty
Yeah.
hunters.
Including The Undertaker as a bounty hunter before he worked for WWF.
Movie's not great.
Facts. That's horrible.
I watched this a lot though.
Oh, as a kid, it was the best.
I loved this as a kid.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's garbage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't know watch it. Yeah. 10, 12, whatever. it was,
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
You guys suck.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, man. Okay.
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 Because I could have picked a good movie, but that was not.
There's
No,
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 that.
no,
It
no,
stays
no,
around.
Yeah, it's no fun.
Oh, I fluked a good one.
And yeah,
Oh, for sure.
Before was good too.
You are all gonna hate when you find out.
I know.
what it is.
Oh, either way, Dave, we're going to hate it. It's all good.
Yeah.
Well, that's the point of Mystery Round.
Yes.
I didn't bother to look what it was on because I doubt it would be on.
No, fuck no. I don't think so.
So, we'll find it.
Yeah.
I just need to say before we finish, I want to wait for the weekend. If you want awesome donuts, the Berry Donut Truck, I know it's famous, but I've never heard of it.
You've never been there.
Fucking hell, man.
You've never been there?
No, I've been there
Oh,
twice in the
man.
last 3 days. But no, before that,
Can't be that famous. I never heard of it.
No, it's one of those places where they actually like the name is world famous. Like they put it in the actual name.
I see.
it's amazing. Their cinnamon donuts are phenomenal.
You try the Tellerfield ones?
Fuck that. I'm going to tell her for this one.
Oh no.
No.
Okay.
No. But cinnamon. It's, you rate your donut on
Yes.
the
I
basics.
agree.
It's like a,
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
pizza
yeah,
or a
yeah.
coffee and all that shit. A plain cinnamon donut. And done in lard too, so no fucking around. Yeah. Sorry, just needed to give that a props because it's so fucking good.
I'm gonna go home and have the.
I'm going to go home and have one because I picked them up on the way home.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I picked up Boston Donuts yesterday. Another.
Of course you did, Dave. Of course you did.
You're gonna go broke when they're in Westfields.
Are they going to Westfields?
Yeah, they won't sell
Isn't
day
it any
olds.
West-
Yeah, but they only
that's
buy
them in
day old
Westfields.
donuts. That's why he gets them so
I buy
cheap.
day
Yeah.
olds, yeah.
So what time of day do you go for day olds? Like, is
Well, on Sunday, I think Sunday I went like at 10:30.
Yeah,
And,
yesterday's, yeah.
it
yeah.
yesterday's?
And that was Saturdays, yeah.
Okay. How much is that?
It was like 25 for like.
You don't think you
9.
might get end of day? 6 o'clock as they're closing?
Nah.
Because what are they going to do with them all?
Dave just standing out the front scratching waiting for
You know,
some
like
fucking
OG
donut.
style, they've got their
Yeah.
They're going to have to do that or throw them in the bin.
They'll probably just.
And they're the type of company that are happy to sell old, day old.
I reckon they'll take them back.
Yeah, it depends. Are they if they're making it
Yeah,
there or they're
if
getting
it-
delivered to there?
I reckon they get delivered for sure.
If
Yeah.
that's the case, then yeah, they're going to get taken.
Yeah, I reckon in the day they'll go a bit cheaper, but not as cheap as
Day old.
25.
Yeah,
for
But Dave will see where they're in the loading bay and will just be there. Going,
Yeah.
Keep
I'll
my eye
have
when
a
I'm
look.
walking past for you, Dave.
Yeah, thank you.
yeah, that's needed.
Alright. Where do you like your donuts from? See
Alright, bye.
Bye.
you
Subscribe.
next week.
Comment. Stuff.
Where's the stop button?